Imagine a world where the miracle of life meets the precision of robotics. Picture a future where the creation of life is no longer solely confined to the realm of biology, but aided by advanced technology. This is not science fiction, but a glimpse into a reality that is fast approaching. We stand at the cusp of a new era in reproductive technology, an era where robots play a pivotal role in bringing new life into the world. The world's first baby conceived using a robotic system has been born, marking a groundbreaking moment in the history of in vitro fertilization, or IVF, and opening up a Pandora's box of possibilities and ethical dilemmas. This revolutionary birth forces us to confront profound questions about the future of human reproduction and our relationship with technology. Are we ready to embrace a world where robots play an active role in creating life? What are the ethical implications of such advancements? Let's delve into the fascinating world of robotics-assisted IVF and explore the potential impact of this groundbreaking technology. In the heart of Barcelona, Spain, a team of pioneering engineers and fertility specialists achieved a remarkable feat. They successfully used a robotic system to assist in the conception of a healthy baby. This landmark event, a world first, was met with a mixture of awe and apprehension, signaling a paradigm shift in the field of reproductive medicine. The team at the clinic employed a sophisticated robotic system that took over the delicate task of injecting sperm into the egg. This robotic precision, they argued, could potentially improve IVF success rates and make the procedure more accessible and affordable for a wider range of couples struggling with infertility. The birth of the robot baby in Spain wasn't just a scientific achievement, it was a symbolic leap into a future where technology and human reproduction are inextricably intertwined. The process of robot-assisted IVF, while technically complex, can be understood through a surprisingly simple analogy: a PlayStation controller. Imagine a surgeon controlling a robotic needle with incredible precision, guided by real-time imaging of the egg and sperm. That's essentially the core concept behind this groundbreaking technology. The robotic system allows for movements far more precise than the human hand, potentially minimizing damage to the egg and sperm during the fertilization process. This level of automation could translate into several key advantages. Firstly, it has the potential to significantly reduce the cost of IVF treatment, currently a major barrier for many couples. Secondly, the standardization offered by robotic systems could improve the success rates of IVF, offering hope to more families yearning for a child. However, this technological leap also raises concerns about the potential for de-skilling embryologists and the ethical implications of replacing human involvement in such a delicate process. Section 4. A revolution in a petri dish. The advent of robot-assisted IVF is more than just a technological advancement. It's a potential societal game-changer. Imagine a world where IVF is no longer a costly, emotionally draining procedure, but a readily available option for couples struggling to conceive. The potential for this technology to democratize fertility treatment is immense. However, this promise of accessibility also raises concerns about the potential for misuse and the ethical boundaries of reproductive technology. Some critics argue that robotic IVF could lead to the disturbing concept of baby factories, where the creation of life becomes industrialized and commercialized. Others worry about the potential for genetic engineering and the creation of designer babies. These are valid concerns that necessitate careful ethical consideration and robust regulation as this technology continues to evolve. Section 5. The future of creation. The birth of the first robot-conceived baby is just the tip of the iceberg. The field of reproductive technology is ripe with even more mind-boggling possibilities. Imagine a future where artificial intelligence can analyze embryos with superhuman accuracy, selecting the ones with the highest chance of survival and minimizing the risks of genetic disorders. This could lead to safer and more successful pregnancies, but it also raises profound ethical questions about selective breeding and the very definition of natural conception. Beyond AI-assisted embryo selection, the future might hold fully automated IVF clinics, where robots perform the entire process with minimal human intervention. This could potentially make IVF even more affordable and accessible, but it also begs the question, how comfortable are we with relinquishing control over the creation of life to machines? The future of reproductive technology promises to be both fascinating and ethically complex. Section 6. A robot's touch? The world's first robot-conceived baby has ushered in an era of unprecedented possibilities and ethical challenges in the field of reproductive technology. As we stand on the cusp of a future where robots could play an increasingly prominent role in the creation of life, we are compelled to confront fundamental questions about our values and the boundaries of technology. Would you trust a robot to help create life? Where do we draw the line between scientific progress and the sanctity of human life? These are questions that will continue to challenge and captivate us as we venture further into this uncharted